everyone, this is Mrs. Shockley. Welcome back to my channel. On Friday I posted about my furniture delivery and the status on that. I had on a picture on Instagram with my new dining room table and my new host chairs, which I love, but the zipper underneath the host chair is broken, so I'm going to have a replacement for that. And then my 4 Queen Anne chairs should be arriving Tuesday, along with my daughter's new bed and her new accessories that go with that. Also, I've ordered a new dresser, so I'm really excited to see that up in our bedroom. We've had our dresser for about 16 years, so it's time for something new and fresh. Really nervous about the furniture coming. My recent online purchases and deliveries have not been going well. I've received wrong packages, things not showing up. I shared on the blog about the Annie-Feel quilted handbag in lavender that I tried to order and how it didn't show up twice. So I went back on there this week to see if lavender was available, and it's there. I'm so tempted to order it, but because it came in black twice, I don't know, maybe third time's a charm in this instance, so I might try again. So Tuesday will be the day that my dining room table should be complete, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to post anything tomorrow on the blog. I've got a few ideas, but we'll see how things go. Today's video is going to be about healthy living. I also shared that my mother recently had knee surgery the last week of April. And so that has been an interesting journey for all of us. My mother just turned 54 in June. She's probably going to kill me if she watches this video, but she's not in the best of health. So because of that, I've watched her over the years and things that she's done, things she hasn't done. I've also got some co-workers who are not in the best of health either, so it's pushed me into this direction of more investigative, remedies, and more trying to find ways to change my lifestyle as far as eating. I'm not a really bad eater. I've never really been into fast food or anything like that. I remember when I was 21. No, I was 19 or 20. And at the time, I was working as a student assistant in my current office now, and I picked up 50 pounds very quickly. And I didn't really realize that that had happened until I went and had a doctor's appointment and got on the scale, and I thought, oh my gosh, I gained 50 pounds. So I started reading books on health and started exercising in my 20s. So I've never really had a problem exercising. So when I started that journey, I lost 40 pounds in 6 months, which was great. But then you get married and you have kids, and that weight can slowly come back. So for me, these last few years, I've just been trying to keep an eye on my weight and my health. And now other things are a factor. Now it's your blood pressure, making sure you don't have diabetes. And there's so many other things that are starting to accumulate. Here shortly I have to start having yearly mammograms. So this video is mostly going to be focused on health, because I think health is very important, and health is also, I think, another factor in being a beautiful, elegant woman. We all notice how smoking and how bad habits can have an effect on a woman's appearance. You can smell the cigarettes in their hair. You can see their face. They have very poor skin. So I think that not only dressing well and decorating and dressing yourself in jewelry and shoes, I think that's all important, but healthy living is a huge factor in your physical appearance also. So with my mother's recent surgery and looking at how she's not doing what she's supposed to be doing, my sister is also 34 and she's on blood pressure pills. Luckily right now I'm not. I'm trying to do it the natural way and keeping my weight down, making sure that I continue to exercise and eat healthy, and just continuing to read and educate myself on living well and living longer. So I shared on the blog, I think in May, the book Living the Good Long Life by Martha Stewart. And someone asked me recently if this is a new published book. It's not. It's from 2013. And my husband bought it for me a couple years ago, and I'm just now reading it. But it's been very informative. Right now I'm reading about digestive health, and I started recently having more digestive issues. I don't know if it's the chemicals in the food or what's going on, but a lot more things are bothering me. I've become very sensitive to certain foods now. I've always been lactose intolerant, but it seems like more things are making me gassy. So just trying to read about that. And I've also been reading Dr. Andrew Weil's Ultimate Guide, Food and Nutrition. I found this at the grocery market recently, and this has been great. I've been reading a lot about inflammation. I have a coworker right now who has fibromyalgia, and she's always talking about how she's in pain and how everything burns and how she just doesn't feel well and how she can't move well. And what I've been reading in these books and in a lot of other books is that what you eat can really push you in that direction as far as having physical ailments. So, I asked her recently this past week because she was sitting at the desk and she just looked like she wanted to pass out. And I said, what are you eating? What are you drinking? And, she told me she drinks 2 Mountain Dews a day. And I thought, that's insane. Why are you drinking that? And here you are saying you're in pain and you don't feel well. So why are you continuing to drink the Mountain Dews? But sometimes we get addicted to, our little things. But I just think that if you want to be a woman who continues to live well longer, that, eating the proper foods and taking good care of yourself is really important. And also exercising, getting up and moving as much as you can. This may not be a big deal, but it is. But I park far away from stores to make sure that I can walk. Having the Veridesk at my job, I use that to stand. Sometimes I stand as soon as I get in the office from 9 a.m. until I go to lunch at noon. So that's about 4 hours of standing that I'll do at about 2-3 times a week. And that helps. I still do a cardio exercise in the morning. My family's been hearing me moan and groan about the recent mountain climbers I've been doing. Those things have been having me sore for weeks. So, but I think that just eating properly and taking good care of yourself is very important. It really shows in your skin, in your eyes, in your hair. I was reading recently how fish is really good for you and makes your hair shiny. Also reading about coconuts and how they help getting more electrolytes in your body. I know that a lot of us think of Gatorades when we think of that, and I think I've read that Gatorade really isn't all that good for you. So I heard that coconut water has electrolytes, and I found this drink recently at the supermarket, and it has the electrolytes, and it's gluten-free and it's vegan-free and soy-free, and has a lot of great things in here for you, and it tastes really good. And I am not a coconut fan. I hate coconut. But this tastes really good. It was like $1.84 at the grocery market. Every morning I make sure I take a multivitamin. And I found these at Walmart for like $8 or $9 a bottle. These are also available at Costco. I found these on Friday. These are probiotic and antioxidants little supplements that you can take to help with your digestive system and support your immunity system. So, and also water. Water is still very important. So that's just really been my focus a lot recently, is reading up on nutrition and health and exercising and taking good care of myself. I had someone recently tell me how pretty my skin was and how good it looks. I don't wear foundation. I don't. This is my bare skin. I've never worn foundation, and I'm 36. But I learned in my 20s about nutrition and how you should eat healthy and how you should take care of yourself. Not to say that there's anything wrong with foundation. If you wear it, it's great. I think we have a lot of products now that are good for the skin and that actually help with acne and help with covering a lot of that up. But I don't wear foundation. I wear my moisturizer, and I'll wear some highlighter and a little bit of blush. But other than that, I have a bare face. So, and like I said, it shows. when you eat healthy and take good care of yourself, it shows, it comes out, along with dressing well and smelling well and looking well. So those are just a few things that I wanted to share in today's video. Continue to take good care of yourselves so that you can live long, happy lives. I mean, like I said, my mother's 54 and it's not looking good. I mean, not to say that she's dying, but she could be doing much better. She can. Her knee doctor told me recently that for every 1 pound you lose, it takes 4 pounds of pressure off your knees. And that's huge. Just think if you lost 10 pounds. That's 40 pounds of pressure off your knees. And I thought, wow, so that inspired me also to lose a few extra pounds. So let's just continue to live healthy. And I know a lot of us are inspired by each other's elegant living and femininity and the way we dress. All of us are inspired by each other here in this community. We all follow each other. So, and I think we're all on the track as to try to live healthy. But I just wanted to share those 2 books and those vitamins and those drinks that I am using. I cannot close out my video without something fun. So I've been on Poshmark a whole lot. It's really bad. I bought like 7 pairs of shoes. It's really bad. But, you know, I'll sell something and buy something. So that's how it's been working for me. And I recently got these gray slingbacks for like $12 on Poshmark. Look how great this was with the cute bow. Very nice. I've been wearing them the whole week. These were brand new Ann Taylor wedge sandals in their pink blush. Well, I've been wearing them, but brand new for $40. And those are great. And you guys might have seen this on my Instagram, but these are those great striped slingbacks from Ann Taylor that I paid $30 for also. So just Poshmark is a great place to find wonderful things at a great price. And you can negotiate with other women as far as prices. Also, the Ralph Lauren floral pillows that were in my office, I brought those home. They are really big in my chairs in the office, so I'm going to substitute those for these. And I found these at Home Goods recently. So these are a little bit smaller, still beautiful, pink, have roses, so I thought those would still look great in my chairs in the office. So I hope you all enjoy this video. I'll update you all on the status of my dining room table next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, will be here on time and be in one piece. So I thank you all for watching this video, and subscribe if you haven't. Make comments if you want. I love to go back and forth with my readers and my viewers. See you all next time. Bye.